Cutoff is a play set in South Louisiana. I grew up in New Orleans, and it's set in a very small town by the same name. The name of the town is Cutoff. And it was named because in South Louisiana, the Mississippi River is very curvy, and there are many times where men came and literally would make a cutoff in the river so ships could go either directly from the Gulf of Mexico up or down the river with greater ease. So, and the play deals with a lot of issues around coastal erosion and river management in Louisiana. It's a 3-character play, and one of the characters is an older man who has worked in the oil industry for his entire life in South Louisiana. And he's very, very ill, and he's very, very angry about the way the river has been managed and about the way the land has been managed around his home. And so the play is about him grappling with these issues. He believes that politicians and scientists have made a mess of the land in South Louisiana, and that because of their mistakes, the land is washing away. And he believes that he has his own plan for saving this area, and it has to do with getting all of the people out. He's a bit of a curmudgeon, and he believes that everyone should leave the area and the river should be able to run free. And the play involves him and his son, who has some very different ideas about what should happen to the land and how the land should be managed. So it's in some ways a father-son play about conflicts between the two of them, but it also deals with a lot of environmental issues that Louisiana is facing right now. You know, it's been a really extraordinary experience for a number of reasons. Of course, there's been a lot of time to think and to write. I've been able to read a lot of books that I've been meaning to read about the environmental situation in Louisiana. The unexpected gift has been the other conferences that have taken place at Bellagio since I've been here. There's been a World Fisheries Conference and several conferences that deal with climate change. And so I've been able to speak with experts from all over the world about the way climate change, river management, and different kind of land issues are affecting places all over the world. And so it really connects it to my project and helps me think about my project in a different way. And that really took me by surprise. I didn't realize I was going to have so many different kinds of influences from so many different fields of work. And it's really expanding the way that I'm thinking about my play. And I think I felt at the beginning that I was writing a play about a very local issue in South Louisiana, which is true. But since I've come to Bellagio, I've realized how this issue is really connected to environmental issues around the world. And that's been really exciting for me. I came to Bellagio at a bit of a turning point in my career. My work is being produced more widely than it ever has before, and I'm consciously trying to deal with some contemporary issues in ways that I never have before in my past work. So I feel like I've arrived at Bellagio in a time of great risk for me, which is very exciting, but to have the time and space to be able to contemplate this next phase of my career has been really meaningful. I think it's helping to make me brave.